Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. We're just a couple days away from Thanksgiving, so hopefully you're getting ready for a nice long weekend with some friends or family. And to celebrate the holidays, TipRanks is having the biggest sale ever for Black Friday. Right now, premium subscriptions are 45% off, so if you've been wanting to unlock some fantastic research tools, now is a great time to do so. Just follow the link in the comments or description down below. Now, of course, this morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. So let's get right into the morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are back into the green this morning. Right now, Dow futures are up 0.24%, S&P 500 futures up 0.27%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.19%. Shares of SoFi Technologies fell about 6% yesterday after a group of senators sent letters to financial regulators encouraging them to review the company's cryptocurrency trading activities. They wrote that SoFi's digital asset activities pose significant risks to both individual investors and safety and soundness. It is imperative that the Fed, FDIC, and OCC ensure that SoFi complies with all consumer financial protection and banking regulations. They said that they are concerned that SoFi's continued impermissible digital asset activities demonstrate a failure to take seriously its regulatory commitments and to adhere to its obligations. In response, SoFi said in a filing that we believe we've been fully compliant with the mandates of our bank license and all applicable laws, and that they maintain a constructive dialogue with regulators. Analysts currently rate the SoFi stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 61%. CVS Health has approved a $10 billion share repurchase program. They've authorized this new repurchase program after fully exhausting the previous $10 billion repurchase program for 2021. This repurchase authorization of $10 billion represents approximately 7.8% of the company's current market cap. Analysts currently rate the CVS stock a strong buy with an average upside of 20%. And it's been reported that Tesla could be cutting prices on their Chinese vehicles for the third time this quarter. A Chinese media outlet said that they plan to cut prices on their Model 3 and Model Y in China before the end of the year after previous price cuts failed to boost sales. Tesla had previously cut prices on those models by as much as 9% back in October and then announced an additional discount in the first week of November. They say that the price cut in October gave Tesla about 50,000 new orders, not the 100,000 plus that had been rumored on the internet. Analysts currently rate the Tesla stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 84%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the after hours today, we'll be hearing from Nordstrom, Autodesk, HP, and Guess. In the pre-market this morning, we've heard from Best Buy. They beat expectations on both earnings and revenue and resumed their share buyback program. Their third quarter earnings per share of $1.38 beat expectations by 36 cents per share. Revenue was down 11% year over year, coming in at about $10.6 billion, but that was still $290 million ahead of estimates. The company said they're now updating their fiscal year outlook to flow through their better-than-expected Q3 results while keeping their Q4 expectations unchanged. They now expect to spend approximately $1 billion in share repurchases this year. Their stock is currently rated a hold amongst analysts with an average upside of 5.6%. Also coming in ahead of earnings and revenue expectations this morning was Dollar Tree. They reported Q3 earnings per share of $1.20, which was 3 cents ahead of estimates, and revenue of $6.94 billion grew over 8% year over year, beating expectations by $100 million. Their stock is currently rated a strong buy with a slight upside of nearly 2%. And Chinese tech company Baidu also beating on both earnings and revenue expectations. Their third quarter earnings per ADS came in at $2.37 per share, 17 cents ahead of expectations, while their revenue of $4.57 billion was up 2% year over year, $100 million ahead of expectations. Analysts currently rate their stock a strong buy with an average upside of 76%. In the after hours last night, we heard from Dell Technologies, who came in well ahead of analyst expectations on earnings. Their Q3 earnings per share came in at $2.30. That was 69 cents ahead of analyst estimates. Revenue came in at $24.72 billion, which was down 6% year over year, but still $110 million ahead of expectations. Analysts currently rate their stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 26%. And we heard from Zoom Video Communications. Their stock is falling in the pre-market despite beating on earnings, as their future revenue forecasts were below expectations. Their earnings per share of $1.07 was 23 cents ahead of estimates, and revenue of $1.1 billion was in line. But future revenue outlooks disappointed for both the fourth quarter and fiscal year. For 2023, total revenue is now expected to be between $4.37 to $4.38 billion versus the consensus of $4.4 billion. Analysts currently rate their stock a hold with an average upside of 22%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Maximus after sharing their latest quarterly results. Trading under the ticker MMS, the stock is up 7.4%. They're followed by Best Buy under BBY, up 7.2%, and Paramount Global under PARAA, up just above 5%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Petróleo Brasileiro after their stock was downgraded by one analyst. Trading under the ticker PBR, the stock is down 9.9%. They're followed by Zoom Video under ZM. The stock is down 8.9%, and Gerdo under GGB down 6.3%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. Don't forget to check out the links down below if you want to take 45% off premium subscriptions for the TipRanks Black Friday sale, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.